truth, spitting truth to the people, whether they like it or not. Has it been that long ago? Now you get some 20-year-old disrespecting that legacy. You got this meme going around where people say, I'm not my elders, I'm sorry, I'm not my ancestors, I will F you up. You don't know your ancestors. If you say something like that, your ancestors fought wars in the African Seminole War and fought this country to a near standstill, bled and shed blood. Your ancestors in 1831 rose up in Southampton County, Virginia with Malcolm, I'm sorry if I say Malcolm, with Nat Turner. Your ancestors were in the Germantown Coast Rebellion, the wars. Your ancestors were the ancestors of the Haitian Revolution. Those are your ancestors, defeated the French, buried Napoleon's army in the soil of Haiti. Those are your ancestors. Your ancestors marched across Cuba with and Antonio Maceo Grajales and the Africano Cubanos who defeated the Spaniards, fought against the Spaniards, bled and died. Your ancestors were with Gangazumbi and Dandara dos Pomares and defeated the Portuguese and fought against slavery against the Portuguese. Your ancestors burned ships, sank ships, turned ships around, slave ships. For you to say, I am not my ancestors, I'll F you up, you must not know your ancestors. Your ancestors built the civilizations of the Nile, built the civilizations on the Niger Valley, built Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. Your ancestors marched with Hannibal in the Alps on the elephants and brought Rome to its knees. Those are your ancestors. You must not know your ancestors for you to say something like that. Your ancestors fought with Yah Asante, fought with Queen Nzinga. Those are your ancestors. You must not know your ancestors. Your ancestors fought with Queen Amina. Your ancestors fought with the pharaoh warrior Amenemhat the third. They fought with the Mentu Hoteps. Those are your ancestors. Your ancestors civilized the world. For you to say something like, I am not my ancestors, huh? Excuse me? Your ancestors marched into the mouths of evil sharks in the segregation era with guns pointed at them to change this society, and change it they did. It's still a fight, but that's what your ancestors did. Your ancestors built the abolitionist movement at risk of their lives. People say, I am not my ancestors, but that statement is because the African-centered, the nationalist cultural community has not done its job in educating people about their ancestors. And hence, that's why we have these frauds who become these so-called leaders in our community.